Hey gems, welcome back to my channel. You want to touch me? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to have a conversation with you about singleness in Yeshua, singleness in God, singleness in Elohim, singleness in your one true most high God. Okay, we're looking at this from a biblical standpoint. Recently I remember reading something biblically in the Bible, and it was just saying how when you are, let me get the Bible verse. So this is First Corinthians 7:34. There is a difference also between a wife and a virgin. Now it's 2020. Basically, a lot of people are not virgins anymore. We kind of strayed far away from that. And I myself am a strayer. I have a child to prove it. But let's think of yourself as a single, where the virgin part would be, okay? Okay. The unmarried woman careth for the things of the Lord, that she may be holy both in body and in spirit. But she that is married careth for the things of the world, how she may please her husband. Nah. It's a little hard, right? We all want love. We all want this thing that Disney movies and those Disney princesses and all those cute, corny movies make love out to be. We want that. That shouldn't be our focus. Yah should be our main focus. When we're single, we're not married. We're married to God. He is our husband, you know? So we should be focused on how to please him, how to further his kingdom, how to bring about his word into the world and to pass it on to others. Messy. Ooh, wow, wow. Now, yes, marriage is a thing that God created to be between man and woman. And it's a gift that he has given the world. A covenant he made between two people. Between him and his people, he made this covenant of marriage, you know. And within marriage, there are certain boundaries, there are certain rules that, you know, in order for the marriage to last and to flourish, that you kind of abide by. Now, they're all the same there are rules to follow when you are singled or unmarried. Yes, it's good to pray for your husband and all that. That's not what I'm saying. But it's don't make marriage an idol in your heart because you want it so bad. Yes, it's a desire, but don't get it to the point where you wake up every day, you get dressed hoping you're gonna see a guy. Everything you do is within the hope of seeing a guy. You do your hair. So hopefully that you'll see a guy, you'll meet a guy. When you're walking doing this, a guy will pop up. Maybe that's your husband. No, it should be, I'm getting dressed today for the Lord. I'm getting dressed today, or I'm going out today. I'm doing this for the Lord, for Elohim. I'm not doing it in hopes of getting an earthly husband. I'm doing this for my spiritual husband. And now, in the moment of singleness, though, if it is something that Yah is willing to give to you, if marriage is something that Yah is willing to give to you, he will then prepare you in ways to become the wife that is best for the person he's bringing you with, or best for you guys. But there are things that are male jobs, and there are things that are female jobs. There are things that are a motherly instinct, and there are things that are fatherly instinct. So in the preparation of marriage, there may be things that you need to work on as a female that might help you be a better wife, and vice versa, things that might help you be a better husband. Now, in using myself as an example, in my dating life, I've kind of put my focus more on the earthly, the guy that I'm interested in, or what we're doing, how we can do it, how does he make me feel, how this and that. I also did not put God before the relationship. I put the relationship before God. And by that I mean, when I met the guy, I didn't ask for permission from Yah. Like, oh, is this an okay guy? Or should I continue to talk to him? Should I make conversation? I went by my own fleshly spirit of like, yep, this is it. I'm going to just follow. I'm going to pursue. You know, I didn't console my father, my husband, who's going to pass me on. I didn't console. I didn't, what's the word? I didn't. I don't know the word, okay? I didn't talk to him about it. And when the relationship started going bad, that's when I'm like, God, please help me. If this is the one for me, please this, that, third. It was a little too late at that point. Like, I already made the decision myself, and now I want to bring him into it. Like, it wasn't a God-centered relationship. It was a let's throw in God when it's convenient for me relationship. So yeah, in my dating life, I've always seen, in my past dating life, I've seen to put the guys first. But as I got older and my relationship with Yah grew stronger, I came to accept or to try more to include him in all of my decision making when it comes to guys who I should talk to. I don't always, you know, it does say, in all your ways acknowledge him and he will direct your path. I try to acknowledge him in all my ways, but it's easier said than done. But yeah. So yeah, in those relationships, clearly they did not end well because God wasn't the center. He was an aftermath. And in your singleness period, you should be using that time to build your relationship with God. You should be using that time to learn your word. Be strong and deeper in your word. You should be using that time to become like Christ, to become like Yeshua, to try to, so you should be using that time to build yourself up spiritually and to work on those characteristics that may be a hindrance or might hinder you later on in your relationships. Now, I'm still struggling a little bit because what's happening now is that I've gotten so comfortable in my single season. I've gotten so comfortable in my relationship with Yah a little bit, that now I don't know how to accept others, guys, into my life. I kind of cut people off a little quicker compared to before, when I would see potential, I would have hope, but no. So I go to this women's tea club, and we've been talking about relationships and marriage and things like that. And some of the things I learned that play a part in my decision making now and dating and courting is that person basically established? Does that person have a vision? Does that person know where God is sending them? Does that person understand who God is? What are their beliefs and thoughts and morals and values on the things of Yah? Like, what do they think about? Or am I going to go entertain someone who doesn't even go to church or doesn't even believe in God? Old Imani will probably just, Captain Saber would probably try to engage in that. But it's like, at this point in my life, do I really want to entertain that? And I think also because now I have a child to think about when it comes to dating, that I'm even more selective, because we're gonna call a spade, or whatever the phrase is, right? I didn't make good choices, and that's how I ended up being a single mother. So I don't think I want to put myself in the same situation to be one again. So I have to make better decisions, and the only way to be able to make better decisions is to have a stronger relationship with Yah. The more I know his words, and the more I know what he had planned for me, to never leave me nor forsaken me, to give me hope in a future, then I'll know that it'll be easier for me to accept whatever may come. But if I don't know that, and I don't know the plan, and I'm using my own understanding, and I'm walking as if I know everything that is best for me, then I'm probably going to make the same same decisions again. And we don't want that. So this video is basically to just say, like, when you are single, focus on Yah. Focus on your relationship with him. Build that relationship with him, because he is everlasting. He is eternal. Whereas that human being, you yourself, you're only for the time being. You know, the flesh died. The spirit is forever. Yah he created us. He is our creator. So I think, I would hope, I would believe that the person, the being that created me, knows the plans and what's best for me. So I have to be in touch with him, in touch with his words, in order to know the plan, in order to know how the plan will play out. So I just wanted to say, in your single period, just focus on yourself. Focus on God. Focus on healing yourself in ways that you didn't know you needed to be healed. Focus on working on certain characteristics that might hinder a relationship, or that part of you that's very passive aggressive, or that part of you that you know has pushed people away, or that gets angry about unnecessary things, or that part of you that overthinks, because those are not fruit of the spirit. Focus on Yah. Don't focus on the man. Don't focus on who he is, or what he'll look like, or what he gonna do, or when he gonna come. Because it will come. If it's a desire that he put on your heart, it's because he's gonna give it to you. So don't focus on when, where, what, how, why. Just know that it's coming, and focus on the who, which is Yah. Okay? I hope this wasn't all over the place, and I hope some of this made sense. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let your girl know how you feel, and I will see you next time. Bye, gems.